diamonds make them sneeze, so I bless them. Once I get them things, then I stretch them.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Bentitos here to tell you guys the story of how I moved to the United States from Jamaica. This was the single-handedly most intense experience I've had in my life. I've never had something so drastic happen in such a short time. Because everyone talks about migrating and it's a long process, don't get me wrong. Like, it can take years for people to migrate from a different country. But the initial move, like, you literally pack all your stuff and you fly to the country and that's it. Like, you're not going back. Like, it's over. Like, you've moved. And that was a lot to wrap my head around. Alright, so when I first moved, I moved into my uncle's house because we didn't have a place yet. And he had enough like space for 4 people. It was me, my brother, my sister, and my mom. So that was 4 extra people living with him. And he was a teacher actually at the high school that I was going to. So that is me moving to the United States. Going to school. That was one of the easiest things I've done in my life. School is literally a joke. School in Jamaica was so different from the school here. I felt like I moved back 10 years in the curriculum. Like, it was that bad. In Jamaica, we have 16 subjects to learn, all throughout the span of 1 week. So you take 16 different subjects in 1 week. And depending on how important the class is, they'll have it more times per week. Like math, you'd have it 3 times. So going to school where I only had to focus on 8 subjects a whole year, it's probably 6 of them are actually important classes, you know, like removing gym and like classes where you don't have to do shit. But I was just like, yo, is this a joke? Like, I was doing nothing and passing all my classes. So it was like, oh, this is fun. And speaking of school, the girls there, oh my god, like I was so mesmerized. Like, if I had to focus in school to do well, like, I would fail. Because I went to school and almost, like, I would say like 80% of the girls I thought were attractive. I was like, oh my god. And the clothes, moving from Jamaica where the girls wear dresses and we had to wear like full khaki outfits with a tie, going to schools where the girls are like wearing shorts pulling out their asses. Oh my god. I was like, are you kidding me? Is this my life? Nah, but I really miss my friends. That was one of the biggest things for me. You guys know, like, when you like hear a song at a specific time, or like you hear something that plays and it reminds you of a certain situation that happened in the past? Oh my god. Look at that. I just went off. Holy shit. Hold up. Give me a second.
So you're okay. Why am I
Ooh.
at fault for all that's happening to you? And you know that is true. I do not wanna get bogged down. Let's get down to business now.
Can someone please stop this man? God. Alright, so as I was saying, like, you know that there's like music and there's memory tied to sounds. So like there can be a song that you hear like when something crazy happens, and whenever you hear the song, that's what you see. You know, stuff like that. That's what I mean. But there was a song by Maroon 5 that came out when I moved, and every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of the moment I moved and missing all my friends. It's just not a good time. going to school was not fun, especially with strict parents moving from Jamaica. We had some money, but nothing like substantial because we had to find a house and like move everything. It was a lot of finances going on there. So I went to school, and I'm telling you, I didn't really dress that well. Like looking back, it was bad. Like if I'll show you on the screen right now the outfit I'm talking about, but you all know this. Like this, I had to go through this phase because I also had to find my sense of style too, because I did not wear free clothing to school. I wear the same thing, khaki, so there was no like opportunity for me to like dress really nicely unless I was going out, which was very rarely. And I was also young, so I didn't really care that much. But now I started to care. So it was hard. I got roasted multiple times, but that's not a story we're gonna talk about right now. So through all of that, finding my style, meeting new friends, I had to start finding myself because I'm growing up. I migrated when I was young, so I was still like understanding myself, figuring out what I like, what I don't like, and going to a school where I would probably say it's like 10% colored people. Like it's 90% white. Like it's just bad. It was like really segregated as a school, but it was a good school, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, honestly. But let me give you some advice real quick. If you are moving to a different country, I'm not gonna tell you what everyone tells you. Like I'm not saying it. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it. But that's already rooted in your mind by now. Like you should do that, but I'm not saying it because you already know what I'm talking about. So there's that, and there's also like you have to be extremely open-minded. Hold up. Look at us rate that shit. Oh my god. But you have to be open-minded. You can't be like closing yourself off because yes, you are different, you're not from there, your culture is different, but you have to realize that you're going to a place where there's different cultures, and when you understand other people and where they're from, they'll understand you and where you're from. Like it's just a cycle that goes around, and honestly there are people that are gonna shit on you. Like you're coming into their territory, they're all territorial, like whatever, there's gonna be the bullies or whatever. But honestly, you just can't let that get you down. Like think bigger picture. If you're migrating to a different school, you're moving countries to a different school, it's gonna be hard. That's the hardest thing, is moving to a different school because the kids, I don't know why, hormones, but they're always wilding. Like schools, it's just the most disgusting place to be. Like emotionally, for teenagers, it's bad. I never really experienced that much, but that's another story for another time. But school is hard. Don't get me wrong, but we can all get through it. You just have to be strong. So, yeah, be different, be you. Everyone appreciates that. If they don't deserve to be in your life. Think of it that way. The real ones will stay. And definitely keep in touch with where you came from. Like it's hard. I've only been back to Jamaica once, and I moved 5 years ago, which is bad. I need to go back, but I just haven't really found the time. In all, I would not trade it for the world. Like the amount of opportunities I have now that I didn't have then, in terms of like getting a job and being successful, it's insane. I never noticed being in Jamaica how impoverished we were as a country. Like it seemed enough for me, but seeing what is out there, which is here in the US, it's like damn. Like it's really not easy living over there. Like the stories I hear, people telling me how things are happening down there, it really like breaks my heart. But I can just like pray for the best and try and make something out of the opportunity I got. I can't sit there and sulk. I have to work my ass off and make my family and my country proud. So, yeah, guys, it's been your boy Bentitos. I love you guys. Also, I forgot to say this, so I'm gonna throw this in right here. Look, all those Jamaican me crazy jokes, like, it's gotta stop, bro. Like, it's gotta stop. Like, it was funny the first time I heard it because I never heard it before, but you guys get way too carried away with that. Like, it's not funny anymore. Please stop. Please stop. That's like going up to a girl nowadays and being like, hey, where you from? Stop. Stop.